Hello guys, I have a very short message for you people. Today, I don't know when you that are watching this video, when you will be seeing this video, but if you see this video, please watch it, listen to what I'm saying carefully before you pass your comment. And it's very important, very necessary to drop your message so that we know what we are doing as people. It seems somebody will tell you that we are left behind, but the other one will also say it is not true. What is your thoughts? What is your opinion on that? We are in 2023. We are in 2023. But it seems things are not working out how it's supposed to. And who is behind that? A lot of promises were made years back. And that promises, none of those promises has been fulfilled so far. So, I have this message for my brothers and sisters who are into politics. Are you aware that 2012 campaign time, general election campaign, the then candidate Nana Addo promised the people of Mpopando that he will give us a paramountcy when he becomes president of Ghana. Are you aware of that? Or you're not aware? If you are aware, what is your message? What is your contribution? And who do you think our message, we should direct our message to? Is it the president or our brothers in politics, so that they will forward the message to him? If you are not aware, yes, that's what he said. That was when he got to Plaza during the campaign time or campaign tour. He promised the people, he promised us that when he becomes president of Ghana, he will give us a paramountcy. Yes. He will give us a paramountcy. And we are in 2023. Since 2012, though he did not win the election then, but next 4 years, which is 2016, he won. Until date, he's still the president. If there are any changes, if there are any improvement, if there are any steps, taken so far, let us know. There's no need hiding anything. We don't have our paramountcy, and you know, and I know, and everybody know. Though somebody will say this is not a message, it is not anything that we should discuss it on social media. If I did not put my message here, and you, my brother that are watching this video, did not add your message, if you do not add your own message here, you cannot go to Flagstaff House and present your message to the president. Myself, I can't do that. You can't do that. Who are those people that can do that? Those people who can do those things or these things are who? It seems nobody is questioning him. Nobody is caring about it. So he has also forgotten what he promises. In 2016 till date, to my understanding, no action has been taken so far regarding that. If there is any action or something, any foundation regarding that, please let me know under the comment section. Don't hide it. Because it means a lot to me and to you. That is the only way, that's the only solution that can do what? Can let us gain our freedom. It will also lead us what? To let us get development at our areas. We are not next. We are all not. Majority of us or cucumbers, we are from the northern region. 60-70% of us are in northern region. But we the cucumbers are being regarded at the northern region as settlers. And if I am lying, if I am lying, then 2021 housing and population census is also lying. Cucumbers are 1.5 million plus in Ghana. We are 1.5 million plus in Ghana. Yet we don't have our paramountcy. But this seems not to be anything bothering somebody. There are people, when you mention things like this, they think you are being so tribalistic or any other thing. I don't know how to put it, but that is the fact. Say it as it is, because we don't have paramountcy, one. And without paramountcy, there are so many things that you can never gain those things. Somebody will sit behind his what? Behind the camera, carry his Android phone, say any other thing against anybody that's saying something like this because he think he's okay. He think it's okay. Since we don't have the paramountcy, and every morning he wake up, goes to work and come back, that is enough. It is never enough. If you care to know the recent case or problem at Chamba, that is it Nanumba North, right? Yeah, Chamba is part of Nanumba North. That incident that occurred where they were stopped from celebrating their Guinea festival. Let's take it that you have a paramountcy. Can this thing easily happen? And there's nobody apart after the incident, nobody has accepted that he's the cause, and because of that, he's sorry for not letting this thing happen. You see, if there is a paramountcy, we have a paramountcy, our traditional council, this thing cannot just happen. It cannot just happen. You understand? There are so many things that happen, and you cannot say anything or do anything about it simply because we don't have a central leader. But if you think because you have your daily bread, whatever you want, you get, you eat and go and come, you have a comfortable place to lay your head, that is enough. To me, it is not enough. It is not enough. What are you supposed to do to make sure that your unborn children or your children will not come to face any challenge is what I'm talking about. If you refuse to do it today, tomorrow, your children may grow to come and what? Face it. I don't mean war. I'm calling on the president that the promise he made in 2012 during the election time is to at least do us a favor and let us have it. And that will be okay. That will be enough for us. And I'll be very sad that my fellow youths will come. You know, elderly people normally don't come on social media every day. Maybe they come once in a blue moon. But my young brothers and sisters will come and say, you are calling for war. You are always warmonger. That is not an issue. If you refuse to do it today, your children will face it tomorrow. So that is my message for today. And these things are happening. Some few days ago, and a few weeks, that was 28th December. almost a month today or so. Today is 27, so a day to a month. I saw a video on TikTok. This lady by name Queen Miracle or so, yeah, from she says it's from Baku, and she traveled to Baku for New Year, Christmas, for the Christmas celebration. When she got there, the killing over there was too much, and she cannot stand it. She couldn't stand it. She needs to run back to Accra for the celebration, and she was crying and calling for the calling on the president, the state agencies to take in charge, or maybe to take. I mean, look up to that. Make sure there's peace in Baku. They are also Ghanaians. What is all this conflict about? It is simply because one is looking down upon the other. One is disrespecting the other. One somebody think his fellow is a stranger on the land, where you are 60 years and your own that, I mean, neighbor or friend or colleague who happened not to be in the same tribe with you is also 60 years. He was born right where you were born, but you still call him a stranger. You see why you have problem always? These are the problems. And before this thing will stop, before this kind of conflict, small conflict and all stuff, tribal conflict will stop, we need to all have our promises. We need to have our traditional council. That is the main reason why people think that Konkombes are what? Strangers, settlers, or whatever they call it. So, my people, please, let's be honest. Nobody is calling for war. But, truth to be told, we need a traditional council. We need our traditional council. So we can what? Install our chiefs. Not to go and call any other tribe to come and help what? Do that for us. We don't need it anymore. We don't need that anymore. So, anybody that is in charge of chieftaincy in Ghana must see this message. And it is left to you and I to what? Add our voice to this very video. Share this video so that to get to that authority. And one thing is, I loses nothing if still we don't have it. But it is very important. Somebody will come down there and insult you because you mentioned something like this. But you need a chieftaincy, a traditional council. You need your own paramountcy. I don't know how to describe that. I'm saying this because if we refuse to do it, our children will come and face it. People who are not up to 1,000 are having their own traditional council. But these are the people who are more than 1 million, 1.5 million plus. Yet they don't have their tradition. And if you happen to be part of this tribe, if you happen to be a cucumber, and you don't have a traditional council, your own paramountcy, and you don't think about it, you think it is just normal because you have something to feed yourself and your children. It is enough. You lie. Your children will face it tomorrow. Your children, they will face it tomorrow. And but then maybe you'll be old. Your children will be facing it. But then you cannot do anything. So this is the right time to send a message across so that anybody who is in charge of this thing should do what is right so that we'll gain our tradition and there will be peace forever. This video, I saw a short video of a certain old man. I don't know his name. I cannot remember his name, though I think it was on TV3. What he said was, he is not from the northern region, but what he do know is the main conflict between this northerners or at the northern region between Konkomes and others is simply because incumbents don't have their tradition. And who is denying them the right to gain their tradition or traditional council? I wish I get that video and repost it here so that people will see that yes, it is somebody who is behind our right, protecting all those things so that we will not get our right to gain our traditional council. The man spoke very well, but I don't know if I can. Somebody, if you watch this video and you have that video on your phone or your laptop, please try and let me have it. And we have a president who promised us during his campaign time that he will give us this position or this power. And it is how many years now? 6 years down the line, if I'm not mistaken. Nothing is happening. And you who's supposed to gain that thing will still sit behind the camera, carry your Android, say any other thing against my video. I don't have problem. That's what I've already said, that I will not lose anything as a person. But that is the fact, that is the right. And if we all refuse to say it now, our children will face it tomorrow. If it is for food, if it is for shelter, whatever you have, maybe somebody have more 2 times of what you have, but they still want to complain so that the right thing must be done or should be done. But you will sit back behind your camera or behind this thing and say any other thing. Please stop those things and let's push. Don't think the leaders, they don't listen, they don't watch, they also watch and they listen to all those things. So please do me a favor and share this video so that it will get to the authority, whatever you find yourself, or this morning, this afternoon, this evening. Thank you so much for watching Nana Addo TV. Thank you. Bye bye.